Hello, this is Ghost Pepper. This is going to be one of my first videos. There'll be more to come, hopefully. This is going to be a review of the KN-57 Mastercraft, but not that it makes a difference, it's still the same gun. Some other videos that'll be coming soon, I'll probably do Rampart, the Vapor, SWAT RFT, all the other assault rifles, then gradually move on. I'll probably do like a comparison of all of them. Yeah, I aim to do that. So, it's one of six, six including the SWAT RFT, but that's something you can only get, from the first battle pass, unless contraband pass, I'm not 100% on what it's called, but something you can only get from the, reserve cases now, or crates, or something. So, comparing it to other guns, it's got a damage of 10, which is it's third best damage in the class. And considering I'm just gonna say 5 because I'm not gonna include the swap because it's more likely than not you don't have it. I do have it. I'll do a video on it later sometime, but I'm just gonna assume you don't have it for this. So it's got the third best, middle of the road, slightly better damage. It's got a fire rate, again middle of the road, fire rate's 8. Range, again pretty middle of the road, 7 compared to the other ranges. Accuracy 8, so that's a bit, worse than some of the other assault rifles. But not the worst. So yeah, it's a pretty gun. I mean, that's not really what makes it great, in my opinion. What makes it great is the attachments, the amount of attachments you can get on it. So you can get quick draw, which helps you aim down sight really quickly. You can get grip, which helps the accuracy, improves the accuracy significantly when you're aiming down sights. You can get laser sight, which helps the accuracy in hip fire. And you can get stock, which is pretty pointless in my opinion. I mean, unless you're into that, but I mean, the stock's already sufficient. It serves its purpose. It's not letting you down in any way. So I reckon you're better off using that slot for a perk, to be honest. So with the sights you can use, while iron sights are pretty good, I recommend just the standard reflex sight. It's my favorite sight to use on this gun. The damage, headshots aren't actually a massive help in this because the damage is only 4 more. Headshot damage is only 44. That's 4 more than the normal damage, which is 40. So it's kind of pointless going for headshots, in my opinion. You unlock it at level 25, so that's plenty of time to get all the attachments on it. It does not have an operator mod though, which I don't know. I guess it's just the developers being lazy. Maybe they thought it was so good it didn't need an operator mod. I don't know why they did all that. Some weapon traits that it has are high damage, middle of the road damage, and the rate of fire, again, it's pretty middle of the road, but with all these attachments it's really emphasized. So you can take down enemies really quickly in mid and close range. It's not awesome for long range. You're better off going for the Rampart if you're going for those. Or the ICR, in my opinion, is the best for long ranges. So yeah, it does actually have quite a bit of extensive damage drop off when shooting at targets from a long way away. Some tips: it's really good in close range just by being an assault rifle. It's kind of like the Maddox in that way. It's an assault rifle, but it doubles pretty much as an SMG. So it's not good to go into fights with SMGs, even though I just said it does sort of double as a gun that's really good at close range. It's still not good against SMGs. If you're at that really close range, you want to be going for headshots, even though they don't do that much damage. Any advantage you can get over an SMG, which will probably take you out in those close range situations. So all the sights you can get: reflex, recon, holographic, and elo. Again, reflex is probably my favorite. The suppressor on this gun which I don't think I mentioned that earlier. It has a suppressor. The gun is actually one of the few guns in the game that I think is, well, it doesn't matter. It improves the gun rather than takes away from it, because you can just have it on there. Whereas with like SMGs and stuff, you'd need the long barrels as opposed to the suppressor, because the suppressor just decreases that already really short range. But on this, it's fine. Hybrid mags, extended mags. So I would recommend just going hybrid mags and just leaving out extended mags, because it's kind of pointless. You've already got more ammo than you need to get a few kills and then find cover and reload. Plus, hybrid mags lets you reload faster as well. So, rapid fire, must have in my opinion. It just lets you fire faster. Good to have on any gun. Grip, I do use this. I would recommend it. Quick draw, no, I don't use this. It's just, with the laser sight, you don't even need to have quick draw, because unless you're in really close situations, our fast aim down sight on this gun isn't too important. So I would just recommend laser sighting instead. Helps your accuracy as well, laser sight. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this gun. Now I'll just let you enjoy the clip.
Take all enemy zones.
Uh, oh shit, I don't know if the microphone's on or not.
Ready to throw 9-bang. held them to a draw.